Alright, so back another video, back another reaction. Got some flight again. Try not to get scared at 12 videos that will drop your jaw. Now you know how we get down with the scary videos. Bring the light down here. Sets the mood in the building. Check it out.
At 12 videos that will drop your jaw.
Cut the light off.
By chills.
Y'all can't see my face.
Videos will drop your jaw.
Do it like this.
After you've seen what I've seen, you'll know why there's no going back.
The video just started, man. Did she just peel off her face? She just peeled off her face. What was this about?
Drop your jaw.
He just
by chills. These scary videos will
my
drop
face.
your
You want
jaw.
a piece?
After you've seen what I've seen, you'll know why there's no going back. What the fuck is that? Number 12. 3 firefighters are trying to cut a hole in the roof to stick a fire hose through when the weakened structure collapses underneath their feet. Directly under the letter J is where one of them is standing when the ceiling gives. Now the area where they just were is a little more than a square hole with burning hot heat pouring from below. He barely has enough time to grab onto the ledge. The thin layer of burning insulation is the only thing keeping him from falling below. His equipment is too heavy, and he needs the other two to hoist him over. With their vision blurred the entire time, they lay on the ground stunned for a moment, and then walk single file to the ladder, each glad that it's all 3 of them returning and not just 2. Number 11. A YouTuber named Unnounced posted this trail cam footage he caught while camping at the foot of Maple Mountain in Ontario. For 2 nights in a row, a strange and loud humming noise made him pass out from 8 at night until 11 in the morning the next day. At first, you can only see this curly, out-of-focus object, but it's actually the arm of this giant creature. If it is a costume, it's really good, and I wouldn't even know where to step in. The blob glows pure white as it curiously handles the camera, then its glow extends to the tree behind. Unnounced claims he had no idea what was camping with him those 2 nights.
Bro, y'all plan on Halloween again, bro?
I certainly do. Number 9. This may surprise you, but there are certain tribes around the Amazon rainforest that have never had contact with the modern outside world. These shots from above paint a picture of these uncontacted tribes being hostile towards seeing helicopters and drones in the air.
Well, that was a caveman, bro. Did y'all see that? That was a red and black caveman. Did y'all see that? Look.
With the modern outside world, these shots from above paint a picture of these uncontacted tribes
from the unknown island. Look.
Seeing helicopters and drones in the air. So encounters with them are quite rare, since it's best not to interfere with these tribes. So this new drone footage was jaw-dropping when they actually managed to capture this uncontacted tribe on video. If you look closely, you can see there's 16 people quietly walking through the rainforest here. I think it's best if they don't try to get any closer. They certainly don't want a repeat of what happened before. It's creepy to think there's people on this earth who have never seen the modern world, but I agree these groups should remain uncontacted and self-sufficient. Number 8. Wanda Chance is riding down the road when she sees a stranger who looks out of place. He is wearing a floor-length black cloak and holds his hands in front of him,
that's the Grim Reaper.
Symbol. Bro, you gotta move, bro. You gotta move far away.
Bro, that's the Grim Reaper. Y'all see that? I'm up out of this city. Simple. I'm packing the bags and I'm gone.
What do you mean, Reggie, bro? What the fuck movie is it? No, bro.
Oh, yeah, he's something different.
If he is really a person at all. What do you think about this? That boy about to cast a spell on you in 5 minutes. But is this just a person?
He got the spell book in his hand. That's
or a visitor from somewhere far off trying their best to fit in. Number 7. Blake Newdorf is fishing with his dad on a pier in Kelowna, BC when he sees a giant creature off in the distance, at least 60 feet according to his estimate. Blake is sure that this is the famous Ogopogo Lake monster. Apparently, it has some kind of sharp scales, from what he says here at 1 minute and 13 seconds. It looks like it has spikes. The camera is not good enough to pick up much detail aside from a basic outline. I think it kind of looks like it could be a piece of driftwood, but I guess at 60 feet long it would have to be a whole tree. Whatever it is, it floats around the bend where the water channels into a small bay. According to Blake, when they went around the corner to follow it, it was suddenly gone. Unfortunately, by that point, they had for some reason stopped recording. If what they are saying is true though, then this couldn't have been driftwood. Number 6. A woman with an octopus on her face tries to laugh it off, despite her extreme fear.
Dang, Squidward, what's wrong with you, bro? Squidward, get y'all cousin, bro. Why y'all on people's face? What's wrong with y'all, man?
It's mercifully hanging out of her mouth for now, but if it moves in any further,
I thought she was putting off her face or something. I was like, yeah, she's different. She's not from here.
Oxygen cut off.
But it's Squidward cousin playing games.
Across her tongue as she screams and pulls the creature free with one last burst of strength.
Yeah, you laughing like it's funny.
Itself looks like it came straight out of the ocean.
See, some of y'all is not from Earth. Like, look how she just laughing like it's funny. You just put a whole octopus off your face.
An important river in Asia is surrounded by 10 factories and now has a green and purple glow. Here a citizen splashes around to separate a top layer of foul-smelling harsh chemicals clinging to the water. Chemicals from factories could have caused portions of the river to dry up. In this dried-up riverbed is a greenish-blue alien-looking substance that researchers are unable to determine the composition of. What this mystery substance is doing to people and the world at large is unknown. But if its appearance is any indication, it looks like some kind of unnatural supermold that was created by our own carelessness. Number 4. This video of a Mississippi swamp creature is hard to see, but the payoff is worth it. Watch the circled area and tell me if you see movement or not.
I see it.
Now here's the
Probably some hard animal. I don't know.
You can see something is behind the tree.
Probably some orangutan or something.
It's a monkey. It's a chimp.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably some chimpanzee or something.
It's hard to say if this really is a swamp creature or just shadows cast from the leaves.
Bro, it's literally a chimp.
Allegedly the swamp creature's face. If it was just a bit closer, we'd have enough detail to make a final decision. That looks like it could be the face of a creature or just some tree bark to me. Number 3. Jim Lin is visiting Harbin, Japan, and now faces bowl after bowl of gourmet insects. The pressure is on to sample the culture by eating
See, this is where these viruses be coming from. Y'all eating bugs? Bro.
As he can.
Y'all come up with this new virus?
The juices of a plump cicada hits the back of his throat with a loud squirt. Insides look wet and green, and not like something I would look forward to trying. How would you even tell if this was cooked right? But there's still more bugs too.
Bro, that is disgusting, bro.
Is that a cricket?
Man, you come around me eating a grasshopper, bro.
Grasshopper?
You're gonna get far away from me, bro.
Conversations everywhere, and yet the crunch is louder than anything else going on.
Alright, let's be honest.
And he eating them like they Doritos or something. I don't get y'all. I don't. He just real life eating them like it's a bag of chips.
See that? I'm still scrolling, and they still support.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do is an age-old expression that means you should follow the rules of other cultures in their country, but I don't think everyone could handle this bug buffet. It may just make you
Bug buffet.
Number 2,
bug
a YouTuber named Isaiah Fleming makes a YouTube video.
Oh yeah, he's possessed. He's off that PCP. Look at his face. Look how he just popped up on the scene.
A YouTuber named Isaiah Fleming makes a YouTube video of himself cleaning his dirty room as motivation to actually get the job done and over with.
Bro, that is a filthy fucking room,
the television turns on
bro,
by
clean
itself.
your room, bro. You probably got some creatures in here we don't know about. Look how dirty your room is. Make my room look clean, but still, like, what kind of room is that?
I keep my room clean like that, bro.
Or something. And and the door opens by itself.
Bro, my room and bathroom
Spot on
stays
two
clean.
different
I don't care
angles
what
and
situation
much harder
it is.
to explain. The room is looking much cleaner after 2 hours, and he takes a break to go do something else. This
He has
next
a
part
garbage bin in
almost
his
has to be
room?
edited because it's literally impossible.
The outside garbage bin in
Okay,
his
so
room?
the door opens at 11:41 at night, and this time, without showing any breaks in the timestamp, a childhood stuffed bear disappears from view. Isaiah comes back to find the television changes to one of the cameras. He is just set up in the other room. It looks like he is trying to use his remote control, but it's useless. Nothing is there. Then, with a flash of static, the bear is somehow sitting in the chair. He can't believe
Bear's taking over the world now, man?
but as
What?
he looks to the floor, slowly realizing his house is haunted, he misses this eerie figure watching him through his own screen. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and if you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released the number 15 mixtape, but I don't think you should follow these instructions to check it out. It's a proven fact that
man dropped a mixtape.
What type of music?
So if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then
I don't know what
thank
kind of music
you.
he dropped,
Also,
but
don't forget I upload a new video here on YouTube every Thursday and Saturday.
Nice.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Everyone is playing it up for the camera at an outdoor party when one friend named Justin decides to...
He's a school of society. He's something. Just how I paused it, he's like a... Well, what can he be? He's a school threat. I'll just leave it at that till I find something
acts
else.
funny with a glow stick
He's a school
in his
threat.
mouth. Soon,
I'm about to say it. I'm about to say it.
Lips. He says that it's leaking as if he didn't just bite it himself.
He's a gold school threat. I ain't gonna lie to
When he
you.
was shaking it at around the 11-second mark, the liquid must have gotten everywhere. A concerned friend rushes up with some good advice. But Justin takes a gulp instead of rinsing, consuming more of the substance than before. The video ends soon after, and I wouldn't be surprised if they rushed him for medical attention, just in case. As I analyze
That's crazy, bro. You know what's actually crazy too? I remember I didn't have the cameras on, but I remember they had like a Halloween thing back in Florida. I had like a mini glow stick like that, and I was like 9 years old. Not like this man is like 32. But I was like 9 years old, and I had the same situation. But I did not take a sip and swallow. Pause. Don't take that clip and use it something. You know, I spit it out.
They gonna use it anyway.
Hopefully that dude's alright. There's your man. Coming on the next.
Anyways, that's enough this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see y'all in the next video.